Let me try that again then. We got sound now, right? This mic's got to be working.
We good over here? Who's the third? Tim, very good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. That microphone just was off for whatever reason. So someone said something before that I wanted to comment on. I am not bowling today, no. Well, I am bowling today, but I have a ticket to the finals because I am the king here. So, this is in Amesbury. Yep, Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. I will be bowling only in the finals. I already have my ticket punched. Yeah, you like that, Josh? You see a bald head that you know, Alex? Gee, I wonder who that could be. Alex.
Oh, my son.
Yeah. Brian looked confused, like he didn't know what I was talking about.
Jack's going to be up over 250, so you're going to be shooting at, I think it's like 180.
High-low Jack is $200 right now.
Top four. Because we have a king this week. Sir, TikTok. Bow down before the social media. Best of luck to everybody.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Got Mark Southall on the left and Kevin on the right. I don't know who Kevin is.
McNulty.
Kevin McNulty, okay. Good to know. Thank you, JJ. Okay. Morning, Alicia. So this is going to be a longer one than normal because we have 3 bowlers per.
I need 2 bucks for the high-low jack.
Okay.
That's all you have to pay. Thank you, sir.
$2. Thank you. Glad I could bring in enough people today.
No shit.
Right?
Holy shit. I thought today was going to be dead. The guys going in the world, and it being a nice day outside, I thought today was going to be nothing.
Well, I think the first day after the time change was good. So people are already up earlier.
Yeah, and it was.
And I made a post first thing this morning. Like, hey, if you're not already up, you know?
You pumped it a lot this week.
I did. Yep. See? I bring people.
Yes, you do.
I should play for free every week. You know, I'm just saying, Marky.
Keep advertising for me like this, and we have something to talk about.
Maybe a nice shirt that says Riverwalk Lanes. I don't know.
They're coming. They're coming.
All right. What league is it today? This is not a league. This is a tournament. Every Sunday morning, we do the King of the Rivah tournament here at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. And you did tell me you did the One Ring. Yeah, that's awesome. Friday night, I think I saw you, or not saw you, but saw you on here. Hey, you told me. What did I miss? Did I miss any marks? Did I miss any? Looks like there's a spare written down. Oh, marks all over that head pin with no luck. And then you letting me record Friday night, and then the Lafayette people letting me record. That's been huge too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you do a good job. I'd rather have you recording all of our matches as good as possible.
I mean, I'll be in Amesbury every week, you know.
You do a good job. It's not even about the amount of people that watch. It's about the guy that's actually doing it while we're bowling. And you do a good fucking job of it.
Yeah. I do a different thing than Paul, but you know, I like the way Paul does
But
it.
you're a bowler, so you know how it's done.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the big difference.
I try not to be very loud while it's quiet in here. Hi. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. James and David. it's a good day to go bowling. I like it.
Yeah, vlogging and judging, so we're going to great Waldo. That's great. You got the fireworks behind us a few times.
Why is there fireworks show today?
The castle behind.
Okay.
Castle show.
That makes sense.
It might be the first flight for the Halloween party.
Yeah. It is. It was nice out here, at least. Like I came here in shorts and a t-shirt, which for November you don't always get. Mark, way to the left there, working on his handicap already. Mark Ritchie said this is the most amount of people that's come this year so far. Everyone's here to take me down. JJ Turigny on the left, Lane Britton on the right. Anytime I record JJ, he goes off. So, not saying any pressure on him or anything, but it is the standard in like speed leagues and certain tournaments. I like to bowl 5 in a row better than 2 in a row, which is the more common one for most leagues. Come on, JJ. How'd you bowl, Nick?
41.5.
Okay.
And I got a zero. Yeah.
A 0, Phil.
Yep.
It happens to the best of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't complain. On my league Thursday, my halves been like 30, 35, 32. I'm like, those are awful nightmares tonight.
Riverwalk is sometimes really good to people. So.
Yeah, if I get the zero fill,
Yep.
an extra 7. Of course.
Yep, of course. No, Max doesn't bowl in tournaments. He's still too young to bowl in a tournament like this. He's got about 2 weeks left, and then he can start doing this. But he wants to maintain his amateur status also. Yeah, this is a ton of fun. It's a 100% handicap tournament, so it doesn't matter if you're a 120 bowler or if you're an 80 bowler. You still have a chance to win every single time. And so it's just a good time to come out and just bowl above your average. That's basically the key here. And that's what I think is great about this. As long as you have a good week, you can win. A good week for you, you know. Like my buddy Nick, I think he's only got like a 78 average or something. And he's here today. Because he knows that he has a chance to win still. So basically this is only found in northern New England, so like Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, and then like maritime Canada. Outside of this area, you're not going to see this almost anywhere. Like Cincinnati has one as far as I know. Albany, New York has one that I know. But that's about it. It is few and far between. A very niche sport, to be sure. Oh, Lane Britton just off the headpin there. So is JJ. I don't know if the hour transition is messing these guys up or what, but... Oh, that was a beautiful shot. That would have been a nice spare. Oh, okay, that's good to know too. Yeah, I've been told a few 10-pin centers will have a couple Candlepin lanes, or sometimes they're duckpin lanes that they share with it. No oil on the lanes, no. These are just straight wooden lanes. Very old school bowling alley here, almost 100 years old. Come on up here, then Amesbury, Massachusetts, Riverwalk Lanes. Great bowling alley right here. The extra hour of sleep was fantastic. I went out with a bunch of friends yesterday for some birthday celebrations. Had a few lemonades while I was out with them. And the sleep was great last night, let me tell you. All right. Lane with a 39 at the half, and JJ with a 47 with the ball at the half. Well, you're just a little off right now.
Third ball's on.
Third ball was great. Second ball, you're off by a foot. That was a huge spare pickup. Yeah, there's one in Cincinnati, Ohio, called the Wyoming Civic Center. You want to give that one a try? I've been told you have to rent out the whole place, though, if you do it. So it's like for birthday parties and like things like that only. But you can check it out. Tell them I sent you. No one has ever bowled a perfect game. No. Strikes are incredibly hard in this game. And so a 300 is just out of the question. 245 is the most that anyone's ever had. And it's only happened twice in the history of the game. You have not bowled a perfect game in Candlepin bowling. You might have bowled a Candlepin perfect game, and we have our own, yeah, exactly. What 10-pin bowlers call a clean game is what we call a perfect game in Candlepin. So if you don't leave a single pin standing through the entire game, that's a perfect game. Because a 300 is literally never going to happen. I need to grab a water, I'm thirsty. What's going on, Ray? How was everything? How'd you hit him so far?
Okay.
Good. It's a long day. Yeah, exactly. 3 more games to go still. Got to root everybody on. Got to keep them going. I would assume the closest to you at that point would be Apex Gaming up in Albany, New York. But even so, that's going to be a little bit of a drive. Yeah, 162 game is great. My highest is only a 168, so. Morning Trigger, what's going on? Yeah, no, unfortunately this is very niche and primarily only found in northern New England. I wish this sport were in the rest of the country, but it's just not yet. We got to work together, everybody, and try to get this in more bowling alleys across the country. I'm putting it out there, you know, marketing-wise, but you might have seen Duckpin, Kyle, in Atlanta. I've never heard of a Candlepin place in Atlanta, but to be fair, I have not, you know, been to every single place. Yeah, it is worth the drive, as long, especially if you're going to be doing like other things also. Yeah, Duckpin is not the same as Candlepin. There's all sorts of different kinds of leagues. We have speed leagues where it's 5 frames in a row. We have regular casual leagues that are like 2 games in a row. There's doubles leagues. There's all sorts of things you can do. Highest score you can get is a 300. It's never going to happen. Strikes just far too hard to get. Yeah, I know. Chris Curley bowls out of Concord, New Hampshire. Boutwells, Jake Morrill, John Alosa, they all bowl out of it. I had to bowl against Jake in the, and John Alosa is going to have to come down to my place, Academy Lanes. I thought Boutwells was a fantastic bowling alley when I went. Like, it was one of my favorites that I'm not going to go to because it's too far away from me. But I liked it. It was a very nice place. Yeah, it is. The pins moved. Everything was clean, which is very important to me. Like, I've been to some dirty houses before, and I'm not a big fan of those. All over that single pin. So this is a very casual tournament. So if you watched my Friday night one, they all have jerseys. So you know who's bowling. But that's the Friday Night Pro League. I don't know them. So for most of my life, I was just a house bowler. I never really bowled outside of Leo's Super Bowl in Amesbury. It wasn't until, I don't know, 2019, I would say, that I was really starting to go out and venture and do other things. Yeah, that's what they did to my Leo Super Bowl also. They turned it to a 10-pin alley. And it's just not, it's not what I want. Well, you keep watching, you're going to hear a lot of people saying they wish they had Candlepin in. You better believe it. Well, actually, that's not quite true. The King of the Rivah might only be here this week if I win again, because next week is the youth international tournament that my son's going to be in, and I kind of have to be there for him. So if I win again this week, I might not bowl here next week. I might have to abdicate my throne. So it's this one in particular, yeah. There's a couple that are very old school like this. There's a few that have automatic scoring, which is the most up-to-date one. And then most of them are like an electronic one where you still put the scores in, but you put them in on a computer. Joe, I'll get to that in a second. So they get 3 shots because this game is very, very hard. And your first one is still a strike, the second one is still your spare, just like in 10-pin, but your third one is just total pinfall. No bonus balls at all. Donnie, absolutely. If you want to come up here, meet me at Riverwalk Lanes. You'll probably have to buy some lemonades and pay for bowling. But yeah, I would definitely go with you. It is crazy bowling. So going back to, do I feel good today? Joe, believe it or not, I feel great today. Like, I feel relaxed. I feel chipper. I had a great day yesterday with a bunch of great friends and slept great all night long. Surprisingly, I feel very, very good. Joe, also, I hear you're in a bowling league. You should be coming up here doing this tournament. I mean, he's trying. This game is not easy. So these are not pro bowlers in any way. You got to remember that, especially. I went to bed probably somewhere around like 10:30, 11 o'clock, I think. And I woke up this morning at 6:30. Felt great. Yeah, definitely come up here. Like, make sure we plan it ahead if you do want to come up here. So that way I can make sure I'm around. I'm afraid to ask what POA means. Oh yes, it is basically pins over average, yeah. So everyone gets a handicap where you might get X number of pins based on your average, and then you just got to bowl better than that, yes. Yeah, Alicia, I'd love to meet you. I think that sounds great. Like I said, we just plan it ahead. That way I can make sure I have the time set aside to do it. But yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, a lot of people like 10-pin better, and it's fine. That is what it is. Candlepin for me is just the best there is. I can't wait, Tyler. It'll be a good time. Yeah, you don't have to clear the wood. It's actually considered live wood when it's up on the lanes. It's not dead. So the crown masking units came from a different bowling alley, and when Mark picked up a bunch of pins from them, he just took those too and took it over. It is a much harder style. It is a very frustrating game. But then when you do good and you throw a strike, like it just feels so much better. And this is a very old school bowling alley. Luckily they do have pin setters. My grandfather back in the day used to work at this bowling alley as a pin boy. He would actually be down there sitting in between and setting up the pin shots, which is crazy.
You have the Berserk card at home?
Do I have what?
The Berserk card?
Berserk?
You told me you played Magic.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I used to play with it like probably 22 years ago. It was
So
banned
the
a long
one green
time
mana
ago.
spell that doubles your creature's power?
Yeah.
Yes. I do have a Berserk at home.
It's banned, right? It's not?
No. No, that card was a very strong card back in the day, but it is not that strong
Oh,
anymore.
really? It's been a while.
Times have changed in Magic,
Yeah.
and like the cards have just gotten more powerful, more powerful.
Yeah. Back then it was like the most badass thing to pull.
Oh, I know.
Ever.
I remember those days.
Yeah?
You know, Force of Nature was one of the best cards.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
Yep.
it's been a long time.
I could talk Magic for hours and hours.
Um,
I have two loves for hobbies. It is Magic and Candlepin bowling. So
I used to play, right now I do D&D, which is a couple campaigns with my son.
yeah.
I would have won like Pokemon and back in the day, I don't know if you heard of Hero Click. Like
Yep,
Hero
yep, of course. I never played it, but I know of it.
Yeah, so. Oh, you're national, huh?
I am pretty national. Yep.
Yeah.
I've had like 2 or 3 million people watch in the past couple months. It's pretty good. Amesbury, Massachusetts. In the Berry. Amesbury, yes. Yep. My hometown, the place I grew up. Love this town. Yes.
Is it that you have a free pass to the finals, or is it you still bowl?
I'm automatically in the finals.
That's what I thought.
You guys all qualified to face me. Yep. So yes, the lanes are the exact same length and width as a 10-pin lane, 60 feet from foot foul line to first pin. And in fact, when we get like new synthetic lanes, sometimes you can tell they're 10-pin lanes because they won't have the lob line. The lob line is that line that's 10 feet out. Our balls aren't allowed to make contact in the lane anywhere past that line. So if your ball goes past there, it's considered a foul ball. Yeah, Southern, the Big 20 is a great one. There's got to be other ones. I've been told there's a bunch of like small ones. Hoagie, what's going on, my man? Yeah, this is not the same JJ as we've seen in the past. Wish I were up there with you right now, Hoagie. But unfortunately, didn't quite make it. There he is. That's a strike ball. Let's go. Yeah, saw that one the moment it left his hand. Yeah, I'm jealous. Pat, what's happening? What is a high score? So basically, if you can average 100, you're going to be having a good game. If you want to become a pro, you're going to have to average like a 115 to a 120. Gina, good morning. Good morning, Graveler. I do not have to bowl quite yet. Can't wait to see you. Yeah, I won't be bowling until the finals. I've already made the finals. I am the king. So I can just wait and then bowl then. I'm not bowling until then. going to be well rested while the rest of these jamokes are going to be bowling all day long. That's pretty funny. Morning, Dave. So difference in ball types. Basically, there isn't much difference other than the fact like there's urethane, there's rubber balls, there's I don't know what other kinds, but they're all basically the same except for slightly different weights. Yes, the tournament is next Sunday as well. Yep. Yes. He'll turn on lanes 1 and 2, or lanes 1 probably, and I'll be able to go while the final couple matches are being done. Oh, nice shot from Brian. So I'll have plenty of time to warm up. I'll probably let you guys just watch the match at that point. This is Amesbury, Massachusetts, my hometown, the place where I grew up. The weights of the balls can range anywhere from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. And most pro bowlers are going to use like a 2.6 or a 2.7. The 2.4s are really for like glow bowling and for little kids. I might not be here next week, Graveler, though. That's the only problem. You can still come up. I would still love to meet you sometime, but next week I'll be in Portsmouth watching the kids. Good morning. What's going on, Richard? Yeah, I'm here most weeks, but next week it's the kids tournament, and Max will be up there competing. So I got to be there for my son. Hey, yo, Justin, what's going on? Yeah. Family first. No, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Bowlerama in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, hosts it every single year. They get a bunch of kids to come down from Canada and do it, and it's a really good time. Day one of it starts today, actually, but Max couldn't make it, and today he's got an open house at the school, so he's showcasing his school off to younger kids. Oh, nice shot from Brian Patton. There are no score TVs here. Everything is pencil and paper, and that's it. There is no electronic scoring at all here. I mean, Amesbury still has 2 Candlepin places. Yeah, Riverwalk has been here since, I believe, the 1930s. It is around for so long. They used to have pin boys in the back. Oh, Brian. So close. Lane 6 has a little bit of an issue. Sometimes you have to press it twice. The lane reset button. Kathy, what's going on? There you go, Brian. Just off the head coach, but I don't know if I want Jason Voorhees following me. That sounds kind of scary. Great question, Aaron. So the reason for that is back in the day, they didn't have pin resetters. Hey, Tim. So there were literally kids who would sit in the back, and for a dime a game, they would reset all the pins for you. And at the time, they would sit in between 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So you'd have 4 kids back there. And whenever a ball came in from lane 5, they would put it in that gutter, or that ball return. And when lane 1 came from lane 6, they would put it in that ball return. And that's why. That's why 1 and 2 each have their own ball return. I think 7 and 8 both have their own ball return. Mike Pelchat is here. He was actually talking about you earlier. Yeah, we were talking about you living down in North Carolina. What is a good average? Good average is 100. If you can average 100, you're going to be one of the better bowlers in your league. If you want to become a pro, you're going to have to average at least a 115 to a 120. My wife was always better than me when we were younger. When my wife bowled more often, she was better than me. But she doesn't really bowl anymore at all. Jill, what's going on? The number one gifter. Jill is always good for becoming the number one gifter when she shows up. Yeah. You feeling any better, Jill? Hopefully you do. Tiny Diny. I love it. No oil on the lanes, that is correct. Yep, these are just straight wooden lanes, nothing on them. We can run down there, grab a ball or a pin if we have to, as you just saw Lane Britton go do. Try to let you know who everyone here is today. We got Nick Dioro on lane 5. So, the only king on this lane is me.
Look at this guy go.
I am the current king, so I don't have to bowl right now.
That's the power of pin. 26. That's the power of pin.
Hey, that's awesome. This is not duckpin. This is Candlepin. Duckpin is good. Oh, you were just referring to the other one. Yeah, duckpin averages are certainly higher than Candlepin averages. This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Mass. Yeah, I know. He said hi.
He says, "Don't go over there." I'm like, "Hey, it's not possible." I'm like, "Well, it is, but."
We have 20 people here today. The highest turnout they've had yet this year. Everyone wants to take down the king. Me. Everyone wants to take me down. Want to say hi to your son? No, he doesn't want to talk to you. It's weird.
I bowled the 106 the first one. Not bad. It's my better one in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's not bad though. Who's bowling today? That you might recognize, Nick Dioro. He's always in the chat with us. He's always watching. Mark Southall, right here. Ryan's dad is on the right. You might know Lane Britton, Brian Patton, JJ Turigny, Dean Sullivan, Moose, Mike Pelchat. This is not a scratch tournament. Nope, this is a 100% handicap tournament. So there's quite a number of these places left, but it's only found in northern New England. So if you go anywhere else, you're not going to be able to find Candlepin bowling. It is a very, very niche sport. I would love for you to try it too, Iron Mike. I really do. Oh, trust me, it is already in my head, okay? I got the biggest head there is when it comes to my own stuff. Sir TikTok, yep. That's what Mark Ritchie calls me. Yep, it is in Canada as well, yes. In fact, all the pros are going up to Moncton, New Brunswick right now, and they're all going up to bowl in the World's Tournament. I'm not quite that good yet, so I did not get the call. I tried. I asked a lot of people. Oh, wow, what a nice try from Nick. His ball has a weird hook on it, doesn't it? For the guy on the left. You don't normally see a hooked ball in Candlepin. Oh, what a shot. What a shot, Nick. Yep. What's going on, Soupy? Not much at all. So Braden, I've already punched my ticket to the finals. As the current king, I don't have to bowl today. Couple Bradens in the thing right now. So yeah, I don't have to bowl. I can just sit back and watch everyone else bowl, and then they have to battle me in the finals. I always say it's better to be lucky than good. Yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. And everybody's here because they want to beat me. They want to beat Sir TikTok. Wow, nice shot, Nick. Nice shot, kid. He has a hook on the ball. I don't know if it's nice, but he has a hook on it for sure. Yeah, Sonia said she was going to be coming down, but she decided not to for some reason. I don't know. I haven't heard from her. She started her own TikTok page recently just to follow me and comment when she can't make it. Yes, finals is a 2-game total, total pin count, and it's still handicapped also. It's still big in Bangor. In Lewiston, not so much anymore. I feel so bad for what happened up there, especially for the fact that it happened during a kids' league. And that just really bothers me when stuff like that happens around kids. It bothers me every time, but when it happens with kids around, I just don't like it. No, this is the better bowling right here. This is the bowling where you have to travel to. It's like that, you know, the burger patty that you got to go up to, you know, state lines to go get that great burger. Yeah, I definitely will bowl at Lido Lanes once in a while. JJ bowls out of Lita. Dominic Palladino bowls out of Lita. Richard Merman bowls out of Lita. How much is the game of Candlepin? I don't know. I would assume very, very cheap. I know it was at least 10 cents for the kid in the back, and then after that, I would assume probably a quarter, maybe 35 cents. What happened in Maine? You must know what happened up in Maine. There are no foul lights here, unfortunately. You got to call it on yourself. I've seen some good bowling so far. JJ definitely seems off a little bit, but he's doing good still. Yeah, Nashua's a great town. Lido Lane's a great bowling alley. I love going there. It's a little too far. I wouldn't go there like on a weekly basis, only because it's like an hour away from me. But if it was close by, I would 100% be bowling out of there all the time. Oh, crushing it, JJ. JJ Tariki is a great bowler, and he almost always bowls great whenever I'm recording him. Let's go, hit it. Nashua is about an hour. Like, bravo. Does the game have a specific name? Yeah, it's called Candlepin Bowling. My highest triple is a 414, and the house record here for a triple is a 465. House record.
For what?
Triple.
475. Mark Gregory. No, those are house records from here since we've been open at Riverwalk.
Yeah.
So I guess you would say Chris Sargent at 465.
Yeah.
But the overall house records, the old Lafayette records, it's 475 by Mark Gregory.
So would you change those if someone beat those?
No, because those were the house records from Lafayette. So that stays. I know it says Riverwalk because I didn't have the right letters to spell Lafayette.
Okay.
But those are the old Lafayette records. Those are the Riverwalk records.
So my grandmother's name will always stay over there, is what you're
What's
saying.
your grandmother?
Jean Chimney.
That will be on the wall until they tear this building down. Yes.
Yeah, that's my
You know
grandmother.
That's your grandmother. No
Yep.
shit. Yeah.
That's Terry's sister.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, Terry's my great aunt.
Well, the 9 pin is falling through the pins. I gotta fix that.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Brian's my cousin, technically, sort of.
Fuller?
Yeah.
Yeah, in a
very
kind
random
of a
way.
distant way. Yeah, yeah.
Through marriage, too, because Jean's not even my real grandmother. She's my step-grandmother.
Oh, she's on the married side. That married.
But she's been my grandmother since I was like 2. So she's my grandmother.
That's the same thing.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I was talking with Mark Ritchie, the owner here. I don't need to bowl this part at all. Nope. Automatic ticket to the finals. That's me. Any questions I might have missed, feel free to ask them again. Yeah, during my league, it's also 5 frames in a row. Yes, yes it is. It's at least $100 just for showing up today. And if I win, then I get another 100 next week if I come here. I don't know if I can make it next week, though. Okay, let's go. Wow. A little to the right, that probably would have gone, but she hit her too full on. Yeah, that's exactly it. But next week, if I do win, next week I don't know if I can because the kids' tournament is happening. Yes, my birthday party was yesterday. Still feel great today somehow. Jonathan, the highest average right now in the game is Justin Waters with about a 136, I believe. Right now there's 3 bowlers on a lane because there's 20 bowlers here today. This one is, yes. Certain tournaments are 2, but this one's a 5 frame tournament. Thank you. 136 average, yes. The guy is unbelievable, and he bowls at the fastest house also. So between being the best and bowling at the fastest house, he has by far the highest average. Yeah. Justin Waters is a very, very, very good bowler. Yep, and he throws such a smooth ball too. It's so nice. Now, birthday hasn't happened yet, Jill. My birthday is on a Tuesday this month, and I will be going live during my regular league for it. Just the birthday party happened already. Because I've got a lot of things going on. So, yeah, I can definitely explain it. It's almost the same as 10 pin. With first ball being a strike, second one being a spare, and third one, it's the only real difference where it's total pinfall. So here you could get a 10, which you cannot get in 10 pin. Also, the ball is significantly smaller, no higher than 2 pounds 7 ounces, and we get to use the wood to make our spares and 10s. Other than that, it's the exact same thing as 10 pin, just a lot harder. They grow up very quickly, Aaron. They really do. Max's birthday is the day before mine, and he's turning 18 this year. So, I know what you mean. There's never been a perfect game in Candlepin bowling, no. 245 is the best that's ever happened, and it's happened twice. We have our own version of a perfect game, which 10-pin bowlers call a clean game. Because this game is so hard, even a clean game is extremely difficult to get. Anything over 200 is impressive. I have only seen one 200 game in my entire life. Nice bowling.
But if I had any more...
Number 2 gifter and the number 28 on my team. Thank you, thank you. Come on, Mark, let's go, kid. Just off to the left. 22 seconds, believe it or not, this is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. I don't know how you ever would know. Oh. Okay. It's also game 2. I figured you just wanted to hear me say that. Tyler does that once in a while. Kev Boy comes in once in a while and says that. I agree, Blake. This is significantly more fun than 10-pin bowling. 10-pin bowling is good if you like throwing strikes. This game is great if you like making your spares and making your tens. Yeah, I probably won't be bowling until about 11:30 would be my guess. Yeah, so about an hour. Duckpin is fine. It's not for me. I did really well when I did it. I think I threw like a 170 or something. But it's just not for me. Yeah, Candlepin, I wish more Candlepin was everywhere. 10-pin bowling is what you guys call regular bowling. No, so there are no two-handed throwers. Alicia, sending gifts. Thank you, thank you. There's no real reason to throw with two hands in this. You're just going to take power off your ball, and power is very important, and speed is important. So this lane is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Yeah, Paul Grant was doing a lot of fundraising for that. I wish I could have made it, but I had a birthday party that I had planned for like a while for yesterday, so I wasn't able to make it up there. This is very old school bowling lanes, and it will stay that way forever. That is what the owner likes. This is Sonia. People were asking about you earlier. People wanted to know why you weren't here today. Because you said you were going to be here, but then you weren't. Oh, okay. I love that you adopted that name because of the song that I put. Candlepin. Candlepin. Because they look like candles, apparently.
I'm not even seeing those.
Yep. Yeah, I think this game is the best kind of bowling there is. It is so much fun, and I just enjoy it a lot. And you meet the greatest people when you go Candlepin bowling. No, she doesn't have anything yet. Nick was not having fun. That is correct. Yes. This game can be very, very frustrating, and when you're not bowling well, it is not fun. You know. There is no scoreboard. This is a pencil and paper league. Alicia sending the lightning bolts. I don't think he can move left 10 boards. I don't think there's space for him to. So you missed quite the shot last night.
Huh?
You missed quite the shot last night.
What did I miss?
There's a ball in the gutter. One of the guys throws the ball down to hit it.
Yeah, like to clear it out.
To clear it out. And then he pressed the button. The sweep came down, stopped the ball dead.
Oh, in here on Friday.
Yeah.
Melissa told me about that. I can't express how bad that is when that happens. I had to go down and check the chains
To make sure it didn't break?
it didn't like skip something up or jump the link or something like that.
Now, why is it that, like, in other bowling alleys, when it comes down to hit stuff, it doesn't
Because
stop it?
I have different style machines than almost every other bowling alley.
Okay.
You can see by the sweeper, it's only the one board. So the main different thing about this is the E model machine. The other ones are like the C and D model. The E was changed to be faster. And in turn, it's a lot beefier, but in turn, they had to make the sweep beefier. So the sweep only has one board. The whole sweep mechanism is 95% of what's different from this machine to the other machine.
Okay, sure.
It's all the rest of the parts of the machine are like cousins. Some like your cousin, right? Like you could maybe some of your cousins you'd be an organ donor to.
Sure. Okay.
So some of those parts fit on these. The sweep mechanism is a literal total stranger. There's nothing the same.
It's the postman's gift.
Yes. There is nothing the same about the sweeps on these compared to those. Because you see how slow the other ones are.
Yeah.
And how fast the E machine is.
Yes.
90% of
It is
the
extremely fast.
It is. They built them fast. The faster that they built them, the faster that they ran, the more bowlers could bowl. Now you could have 2 leagues in your house at night instead of 1. That's why on Friday nights when we start at 8 o'clock, we're done at 10:15. Everybody else is still going to 11:15 or 11. We save that much time just because of how fast the machine cycles. But in turn, when things go wrong, things go catastrophically wrong on these.
Yeah.
Where on the other ones, it's going so slow that it can just push that ball in and it would never get noticed. This comes down so fast that it's so easy to get jammed. I hate it,
I've
but
never
I love
seen
it.
anything like that before, you know?
It doesn't happen on the other machines. The other machines just don't have the parts.
Yeah.
It's like 2 women trying to have a baby. They don't have the right parts.
Yeah.
This machine doesn't have the right parts to just not have that happen. So sometimes you see things go wrong with the sweep and you see me run.
Yes.
Not just, oh, all right. I'll
No.
No, but you see me sprint. Because if sweep shit breaks, it is nigh impossible to find the parts for. So I treat those sweepers like they're my other wives. And I have to keep them all happy because the minute that I don't, they break and my life is hell. Hell. Fucking hell.
Yep.
So when Melissa told me that happened, because I called her when I was coming back from Central Park, because we were down in Central on Friday, and I called her on the way back to talk about the match and how everything was going, and she told me that happened, and she goes, all right, well, it's okay, because the rest of the machine ran, and everything was fine, I'll just see you at home, and I went, no, you won't. I'm going to the bowling alley to check that, because if I get there tomorrow, and that thing's jumping a link, and over the course of time, now it's going to keep twisting itself, and then the chain snaps and all hell breaks loose. The other machines don't have that.
But it was okay?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God. Because there's been other nights that I haven't been here and something went wrong with the sweep. And Melissa's like, oh, the sweep just wouldn't work. Well, that was because the chain snapped or the thing came out of the track and she doesn't know.
Of course.
She just doesn't know how to do that. So she goes, no, it just, the sweep's just stuck. You probably just got to clear. There's probably a pin in the way. And I go and I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. And then I go back and look and the whole fucking thing is out of the track and it's all twisted. Honey, it was way more broken than you thought. Oh, I'm sorry. So now when she tells me something happened with the sweep, I just show up.
Yeah.
and try to fix it. Because the minute it breaks, like I have to give the part to somebody else and have them machine me more. Because there's no parts
That's so
available.
crazy.
It is. They made the E-machine in the early 60s, early mid-60s. Lafayette was only the second house to ever have them. These were like prototypes that they put out for people to buy.
Interesting. Okay.
5 years after the prototypes went out, Bowmore went out of business and liquidated all the parts and everything else.
Yeah.
But there weren't enough E-machine parts lying around to go around. There was parts for like Academy's machines and like Leo's
Of course,
machines.
yeah.
Plenty of those. But these parts are, I mean, you got a better chance of finding the Holy Grail. Legit. Legit. I've had to give so many parts to machine guys in there and say, would you please make me 8 of these? Just in case one breaks, I have extras. So when something goes wrong like that, like when she ever said, oh, it came down on the wall and it stopped, I went, that's bad.
It was crazy to see.
That's bad. Because the motor's still trying to pull it, and then the wall, the sweeper lands on the wall, and behind that white board is a metal frame. It's just a big metal U. So if that thing comes down on your ball real hard, you can kiss that ball goodbye.
I wonder if the ball took any damage.
It was a house ball.
Oh, okay.
Because I found the house ball that got hit
With the
it.
chip?
And there's this fucking thing missing out of the top of it. Thank God it was a house ball. Thank God.
Is the piece still down there? From the piece from the ball still down there?
It probably went into the pit and like fell under the turntable.
Okay.
Because a lot of times when that shit happens, if a ball like breaks and there's a big nugget of it somewhere, it'll end up on the turntable and a pin will just like knock it off the side.
Yep.
And then it just kind of sits there, and then I discover it next summer when I pull all the tables and I vacuum. I'm like, oh, it's that $50 size piece that came out of that kid's ball. Oh yeah.
All right. That's Mark Ritchie, everybody.
But yeah, we don't like it when that happens.
Also, Eddie said he's not going to be here today.
Huh?
Eddie said he's not going to be here today.
Eddie who?
Florentino. Said he was supposed to drop something off with you. That's what he told me.
I didn't know anything about that.
Okay. He said, make sure you tell Mark I'm not going to be able to get there today.
I haven't talked to Eddie Florentino in over a year and a half. He
literally told me to tell you that he wasn't going to be able to be here.
He likes my wrestling posts and stuff. Like, you know, when I put up, I'm working a show, he'll like it. But I haven't actually talked to Eddie in over a year and a half. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know. He was,
no, it's not you.
He commented on my thing and said, oh yeah, I'll be there today. I'm not bowling, but you know, I got to stop in.
I didn't know it. You knew more about that than I did. Okay, that's fine.
Hi.
It would be good to see him. It's been a long time.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's been
seen him in a long time.
I haven't either.
The whole thing was that his wife wouldn't watch the dog. That's why he stopped coming. They had an old dog.
Yeah.
The dog died a few years ago. And it destroyed him. It's like they don't have kids.
Of
That
course.
dog was his kid.
Yep.
And I understand. I understand. They got a new dog. This new little black lab thing. And it's a crazy little fucking puppy, but the wife would never watch it, so he could come home.
Oh.
And I said to him, like, well, bring the dog. I can walk the little door, I'll put some food and water, and
Hang
the
out.
dog would, and he goes, no, the dog would never sit there, and I went, all right, and I haven't seen him since.
Come on now, let's go. What did I miss? Did I miss some good scores? The ball can be pretty hard to control, yeah. I mean, you're trying to throw whatever, you know, a 2.5 pound ball, 60 feet, exactly where you want to. I've missed nothing. Yeah, talk with the owner here. Recorded on Friday night, and some weird stuff happened with one of the balls. I'll make a video of that because I thought it was pretty interesting.
You wondered, Ray Charles.
Yes, he really did. who was that? Yeah, sometimes the camera, like spooks people a little bit. They shouldn't, but some people watch The Office a little too much. Thank you, Veronica. I like when you come and watch me bowl, because then I always bowl better when you're around. I thought you were going to come down this week. Yeah, so most of the time the down pins can help, but then other times they're just roadblocks. Where is this place? Riverwalk Lanes is in Amesbury, Massachusetts. This is my hometown and the place where I grew up. I don't think I will be here next week. It all depends. I will be at the kids tournament up in Portsmouth, and so I don't think I'm going to be able to do both this and that. And obviously I got to be around the kids. No, you probably won't be. No, Florida's a ways away. But next time you come up here and visit, this is the thing to do. No, for some reason the high schools just don't have Candlepin teams. I don't understand it. I tried to get one going at Max's school, but it never really took off because my son's good at bowling, so I wanted to, be on a team. But no, it didn't really take off. I don't know why. So this is game 2 of 4. We got a long ways to go, everybody. I think we could be here past noontime today, at this rate. Maybe even 12:30. Which is good for you guys. You guys get to spend more time watching Candlepin bowling. What's going on?
Right? Who's going to do that when you're rolling?
You guys. If you don't make the finals, somebody's going to be talking.
I'm coming for you, buddy.
Well, out of the 10 times we've bowled, you beat me every time. I think I'm due. So we're waiting for lane 2 right now. So they're finishing up their string. Somebody, one of the lanes broke down, which happens, and so they got to finish up. No, the lanes are still 60 feet long, Big Jack. Same as in 10 pin. So I personally aim for the dots, but it all depends on the bowler. I've heard some bowlers look at the pins. It's hard for me to keep my neck up the way I bowl, so I can't really see the pins. So I aim for the arrows that are up there. Oh, that is 100% true, Jamie. I have ripped my pants before, and it is not a pretty sight. All right, we're moving all over now. Game 3 is about to begin. Which girl was that? Oh, you mean Sharon. Yeah, her sister's here today.
109.
Nice.
All right,
Okay. 106, 109? See you in the finals? Is that what's going on?
95 average.
Oh, 95 average. Come on now. We know that's not
I've been
true.
going through a lot, Tony. It's been really fucking tough.
Yeah, no, I know.
So I'm starting to feel better and feeling good. So
Oh, so now's the time to enter all the handicap tournaments. I see how it is. What's going on? How are you? Yeah, good, good. What kind of bowling is this? This is Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling, Gerard. Gerard? Yeah. There we go. Great ball. Right on the head pin there. What lane is Ray on? Ray is right now on lane 2. I'm not going to be able to. I know. He's not going to make it on camera unless he makes the playoffs. Because he started on lane 7, and I'm just staying on 5 and 6 today. I didn't. I will mention it if I see him again. I don't think he'll cave just for me, but you never know. I think he likes it on 4 and 5, but I'll mention it for sure. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't have heard about this if you don't come up to northern New England. This is a very, very niche form of bowling, and it really hasn't gotten outside of Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, or Vermont. Well, yes, I aim to hit it, but when I'm throwing the ball, I look at the arrows. So I look at these arrows right here, and I try to hit that middle one. And if I hit that, then the ball should hit the head pin in the end. Those are easier for me to see, and it's closer up. Yep. Yeah, I look at the arrows. For me, it helps a lot to do that. Some people, though, they do look at the pins. I used to look at the pins when I was younger, but it just doesn't work for me anymore. I'll sometimes look at the arrows, and there's also dots like right before the foot foul line, and sometimes I will glance at those also, because they're lined up with the arrows. Leaders after 2. See who we got as leaders right now. Nicole, Amy, Mike Pelchat, and Nick Fioro are the top 4 at the moment. That could all change though. So for now, that is who's winning.
I single game 2, JJ Tarinki, 134. You can hit a single now.
No, it's the camera. That's all it is.
Huh?
The dude bowls amazing on camera every
Put him
time.
on the camera, he can hit the singles. Can you come video all our matches that he's subbing so we can actually make spares? That would be fucking awesome.
So the fans wanted to know
Yes.
if in round 2 of the playoffs they can bowl on 5 and 6 or 3 and 4.
No. In round 2, there is, because the winners of this side and the winners of this side,
Yep.
so we just go in the middle. The king has the option, or queen,
Yep.
has the option of whatever pair they want to bowl on. But round 1 is always on the 4 lanes. Round 2 is always in the middle.
I said you wouldn't change it, but they wanted me to ask you.
I am a stubborn, inflexible Italian man. That's the way we do it. I like consistency in my life. I value consistency. And I'm a stubborn Italian guinea, so it is what it is.
Yes, I don't want to say it's rare to knock them all down, but strikes are not common in this game. Your common pro will only throw about 1 to 2 per game at the most. Hoagie says hi.
Hoagie! Happy birthday, bro. It was your birthday last week. Miss McAllister, how are you?
She was upset she doesn't get to see Ray, but you know, it's too bad.
That's his fault. He drew the number.
And I'm never going to record it. He started on 7.
No, I don't blame you. I mean, you know.
He's going to make the playoffs.
Right?
It's all up to him now.
Sorry, Veronica. He drew the number, honey. It's up to him. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Please don't be mad at me. Oh, spare leave, JJ.
Yeah, he's definitely not having a great day today. It happens. We all have rough days.
Going the wrong way.
Yeah, a little bit. Throwing it a little to the left though right now. You're throwing it a little to the left. Like the left gutter. Like the gutter. You got to keep it out of that.
As to the left, I try to catch myself and push the foot to the right.
Yep. You heard him. 22 seconds. He's not going to change. Which I didn't expect him to, by the way. I figured for sure he was going to stay with 4 and 5 in the second round of the playoffs. That's just the way it is. And it's his tournament, so he does, you know, whatever he wants. I mean, that is one sexy calendar, Lance. No, not playing to the fan base. He's sticking with what works for him. Yeah, it definitely makes sense. But I figured it couldn't hurt to ask. But I had no expectations at all of it changing. Oh, nice spare right there on the right-hand side. The easiest kind of bowling, yeah. You can find this in Canada, yes, but this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts right now. The World Championships are going on right now, or they're going to this week in Canada. So a bunch of Americans are going up there to compete. Moncton, New Brunswick. Unfortunately, I did not get the call to go up there and record it. Yeah, I don't understand all these places that use string bowling. I really don't get it at all. The 10-pin place near my house is all on strings. And it just doesn't make sense to me. Candlepin could, oh, nice spare. Candlepin could never be on strings. What about Max, James? Max isn't here today. He has some school stuff to do. So yes, I am playing, but later today. I am automatically got my ticket punched to the finals. I am the king, so I automatically make it to the finals. And whoever wins has to beat me. I doubt it because she said she had work at 12. Yeah, so strikes and spares are the exact same as 10-pin, which is what I assume you mean by regular bowling. First one is sole strike if you get them all down with 2 bonus balls, just like in 10-pin. If you get them all down, your second one that's a spare with 1 bonus ball, same as 10-pin. The only real difference is the third one, and that's just total pinfall. That is not a spare, it's just a 10 if you get them all down. But basically it's the exact same as 10-pin, just with a third ball. That is total pinfall. Yeah, just strikes don't really happen that much, and spares are, you know, difficult still too. So we need the third one in order to keep good scores. Oh, what a shot right there from Soupy Campbell. That was a tremendous shot. Like, I know it didn't look impressive if you don't know what you're looking for, but that was a very difficult shot. Lane 6 has an issue right now where you press the button and it doesn't always cycle through completely. Worcester, they call that shot. Yes, yeah, it is. This is a spare game or a 10 game more than a strike game like 10 pin is. Basically, you want to try to average 100 if you can, which is a vast difference from 10 pin. Where if you only got 100, you would not say that was a good game. Candlepin, if you get 100, you're going to be relatively happy with it. Definitely lower scores, but it keeps the gives everyone a chance. Kind of feels like best I've ever gotten is at 168. Did it a couple of years ago now. Come close a few other times. Most recently down in Millis, I threw like a 165. It's a pretty good game. What's that? People bump it all the time. It's okay. Greg, what's going on?
Stop recording me, and I got a 34 now.
Why don't you come back over here?
Just gonna go back to 5.
I don't know what it is, man. You show up?
No.
Just pretend like I'm recording
I
you.
was on the head pin, every pin I was on the head pin, no matter where they were.
Yeah.
So I was missing. Spread eagle, straight through twice in a row.
Oh, you're bowling like me now.
Right? Oh well.
Yep.
75 half, I'll salvage 100.
Exactly. Good old JJ. Always bowls better on camera. For whatever reason it is, every time I bowl against him, he throws like a 120 average. And because there's always a camera. And then supposedly he only has like a 104 average. And I'm like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Guy's way too good every time I bowl around him. I am waiting. There's a few people that I'm expecting to get that when I do like the Pro League. There's going to be an issue at some point about it. But we'll wait. We'll see what happens. So far, I have not had any issues at all. But I definitely feel like there will be some issues coming up soon. I don't know which one you're talking about. What day was it? Was it Tuesday night? I'm trying to figure out who we're talking about. If it was Charlie Collins on Tuesday, he finished with a 626. He was really, really good. Yeah, my Charlie Collins is probably who you're talking about. He bowled on my team for Rich Lottie because he was tremendous. He was such a good bowler. I mean, he made the spread eagle spare to start the night. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yes, it is. It is called Candlepin bowling. The best kind of bowling there is. I have t-shirts for sale that tell people how great Candlepin is if you wanted to check that out. It's pinned on my my profile page here. Oh, nice try. Nick is all over the place right now. Take a deep breath, relax. Just hit the head pin now. Get them all down. I think I'm making Nick nervous with the camera. There it is. Nick is only here because he like watches my lives all the time. He's like the first one there every single week. Nick's great, for sure. When he found out I was the king, he's like, oh, I gotta go down and try to beat you. Put it out there a little more. Oh no, again. That's your mom right there? She's been bowling really well. I think she's in second place right now, coming into this game. So she could be the new queen. Yep, that was 3. That was a single. Trying to see what Amy has now for you, Olivia. She is sitting at a 57 through 6. So she's still doing good. Oh. Yeah, she's got a good chance right now. Like I said, coming into this one, she was in second place. So, I mean, she's got to maintain still. 2 games is only 2 games. Oh, just missed it there. A little to the right. There you go. Much better ball there. All right, come on, Nick. Half Worcester for him. Yeah, it is definitely a frustration style bowling, for sure. I'm not saying this is a not frustrating game, believe me. No, that is her scratch score so far. Her handicap is added in afterward. So like if I looked right now, she has a 191 scratch total and a 403 total with handicap through the previous 2. But, so that's already factored in. Now she just literally has to outbowl everybody else. And this is where the people with the higher averages have a chance to come back. There you go. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well that one was not the best for Amy that time. Just got to shake that off. She finished with an 82 that time. Amy, Olivia's watching. She's rooting for you. Yeah, not quite, Tyler, not quite. Dominic Palladino's going to throw a strike right here on the left. Calling it now for him. So close. So it is 5 frames at a time and 4 games total. 3 bowlers per lane, except for one of them, which only had 2. Contrarian, love you, buddy. Yeah, so these lanes. 2. These lanes are from the 1930s. What a shot there. What a shot. Yeah, she did. Not the best. But JJ Tarigny on lane 7 just threw a double strike. Yeah, that's JJ. Come on, let's go! Oh, so close to a triple strike. Yeah, JJ's the one who always bowls well when I'm recording him. And he got the spare, too. The balls can weigh anywhere from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. And the pins weigh 2 pounds 8 ounces. So the balls weigh less than the pins. The bowlers themselves, I don't want to ask how much they weigh. Attaboy, JJ. Yeah, JJ was complaining he only had a 34 half the first time. What'd you finish with? I knew he wouldn't pull that. Oh, a little bit of a lob on that one. Oh, nice ball. So we got a little ways to go still. We one more game after this, and then the playoffs start. Playoffs are always fun. And then whoever wins the playoffs gets to play against me later in the finals. Oh, nice shot from Dominic Palladino. Yeah, that's the best thing, Pete. This is a 100% handicap tournament, so it doesn't matter if you have a 70 average or a 150 average. It's just bowl better than you normally do. It basically pins over average league, and I think it makes it more fun. Yeah, of course I'm saying I'm in the finals, so yes, I'm going to be staying live for it. Yeah, he's still bowling. He took a couple of years off, he said, but he's back and he's doing great recently. Yeah, so every round you win in the playoffs, you make X amount of money, depending on however much it is. If you make the finals, it's about $100. I don't have to pay this week. I am just here to play in the finals, and I automatically make money too. So even if I lose, even if I go up there and throw a 50 game, I get the second place prize just for being the king. Yeah, being the king is very nice. It's good to be king. Soupy, all over that head pin there. So the only way to become the king is to take out the king. So you have to make the top 4 in the qualifying rounds, and then win 2 playoff rounds, and then beat the king in a 2-game format. So basically you have to bowl 8 strings well. They've had a few queens. Most recently was Laura something, I don't remember her last name. No, there's definitely queens here. We have a tiara if you want the tiara instead of the wrestling belt. I personally like the wrestling belt. I won't have to bowl on lane 7. As king, I get to choose the 2 lanes, and obviously I'm going to be on 5 and 6 because that's where my camera's already set up, and I don't want to move the camera. That is pure laziness, is what that is. Nice shot from Dwayne. The belt doesn't really fit very well on me. Like it's It's heavy. The belt weighs like, I don't know, 4 or 5 pounds. I mean, it's fully leather with like all metal parts on it. It definitely doesn't keep my pants up. It would definitely drag them down. Dwayne crushing it right there. Nice. And then we also have a King of Kings tournament at the end of the year. Yeah, no, it is. It's 100%. It's a wrestling belt. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to face him. JJ beats me every single time we bowl against each other. I don't know what it is. The guy is just, he's got my number. That one was no good. Yeah. So the end of the year, all the Kings get to bowl in a final tournament too. And you make money for that also just for showing up. So this is a great event to come to every week, and especially if you come here every week, it's really worth the investment. Yeah, for me it is JJ. JJ has for some reason just always beats me. Even when I bowl great, and I bowl tremendous against him, and he just does that one step better. Yeah, so you get points based on how you do each week. If you show up and like you don't win, you just you show up and bowl, you get 1 point. And then if you make the first round, you get like 3 points. If you make the second round, you get another couple points. If you're the king, you get like 10 points. So basically, one time being the king or queen, you make the finals. I'm pretty sure first place is like 20 grand. It's real money for sure this weekend or this week coming up. Like this is like the big time this week, but unfortunately I won't be there to record it. Yeah, doing tournaments like this definitely will make you a better bowler because you get to bowl with much better bowlers than you, and also worser bowlers. And yeah, it is very good money, but it's a once a year tournament. So,
Don, can I get that sheet, please? Thank you, sir. Beautiful. Thank you. 112.
Nice. I saw the double strike in a spare.
35 half.
Yep. They're already like, whoever's bowling on 7, make sure you don't bowl against him in the finals. I'm like, I know already. If I can remember contrarian, I will. Usually I just kind of say, what's the record in this house or something like that, but...
On the left side, if that falls back, that hook was there. It was dead. Right.
I'm not your hero already? Oh, man. We got 3 rounds in the books finally. Nope, not yet. We got 2 people finishing up on lane 2 again, or lane 3. Last frame though. I'll see what I can do. Let me throw the double strike first. Like that's the key right there. And I'll let you know who's in the lead through 3 games after this also. If he's still here, I will. Yeah, I'll look him dead in the eyes and yell it. Got my thumbs pointed right at me. It's an entire one more game plus 2 rounds of playoffs and then me. It's probably going to be at least another hour, would be my guess.
I don't know.
In most leagues, I'm around a 106 average right now. No, Max doesn't do tournaments like this. He's still too young. He's 18 soon, but under 18, I won't let him do any adult tournaments. Yeah, no, we only finished one game in that time, 22 seconds. So until I bowl, we're probably talking another hour. I like that kid too. He's pretty good. But yeah, and he's got the youth tournament coming up soon. And if he started doing like real tournaments, he wouldn't be able to participate in the kids tournaments. Yeah, I want to know what the money line is. But since we don't know who the opponent is, I don't know if we can do this yet. Yeah, well, I want to make sure Max maintains his amateur status, basically. Here we go. Amy's on the right, Dean Sullivan on the left. Dean is a pro bowler, and he bowls in a lot of pro teams, pro leagues. I always look up to him whenever he says anything to me. I always try to listen. Yeah, it's my favorite thing that we do together is we go bowling like a couple times a week, basically. Nice shot. So it's definitely going to be different if he goes off to college or whatever. Hopefully he still wants to come back and bowl once in a while. My older one's already moved out of the house, so... There's a bunch of people around the leaders, so I won't go look at it quite yet. Hey, it is Sonia. She did show up. What's going on, Sonia?
Nothing much. Let's come see the trouble in person.
They said you were going to be here to, commentate my finals. But I'm like, no, she has to work at noon, so...
So I have to work at 12:30, so I can be here until 12, so I can watch a little bit.
Okay.
I was very excited.
I mean, you weren't wrong. She did show up, yes. You were wrong on the timing, though. I'll put it in between us.
We have to fight the crew.
Everybody wants to take down the king.
Everybody sees you have to go, and they're like, no.
I mean, I think I posted plenty of times this week about it. And like this morning, I posted on Candlepin chat. I'm like,
I like that. Dom, how are you bowling? Okay.
I'll still try to do it if I throw the double strike. Let me go see who is in the lead right now through 3 games.
That's hard with a 4-year-old.
We got Nicole still in top, Joey Hutchinson, JJ Tarigny moved up to the 3 spot with Amy Milliken. So JJ has a chance.
I saw you. Obviously I'm like, even though I have to work, I have to go there and go harass them for a little bit. I would not be my mother's daughter if I didn't.
You should have straight titties as soon as you walked in.
Well, so I yell it all the time on his TikTok, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. What?
I hope it caught me saying a few things up there.
So I tried to comment it once, and it's like your comment has been filtered out. You're not allowed to I'm like, I've never had a filter a day in my goddamn life.
Mic me up.
Yeah. What kind of bowling is this? This is Candlepin bowling. It is the best kind of bowling there is. I mean, you can't be a bowling fan and not know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, it's like one of the most famous bowling quotes there is.
Going back the right direction.
Well, I mean, she doesn't work till 12:30, so she can survive until then.
I'm working on a Sunday because I get paid double time for working on a Sunday, so that's the only reason I do it every so often.
Double time is very good. I work for myself, so there's no such thing as overtime or double time. Oh. Do I make you nervous? Is that it, Nick? I am so famous.
I wish I was bowling instead. I was up at 8:30 for absolutely no fucking reason.
Then why aren't you bowling?
Because I knew I wasn't going to be done by 12:30.
Well, you would have been done by 12:30 because you wouldn't have made the finals.
There. I get 16 hits.
That's it.
I get 16 hits. And then I look over at the sheet and there's people that are like, oh, 240 pins. I'm like, how?
Yes.
And I have like 10 of them. Like,
What's your average?
can we
here?
even it out? My average right now is a 111.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I bowl a 111 here. My average is an extra average, so I'm fucked.
But if you bowl enough times here, you get a Riverwalk average.
Yeah, I still have to bowl another time here to get a Riverwalk average, so I'm still fucked.
Yes. Which is why my average here is a 97.
My average here right now is like a 99. Like I haven't even hit triple digits with my average. And I'm like, can I
So you
just
bowl one
use
more time and
that?
then you're the queen after that.
I'm like, can I just use that one?
Oh, nice shot, Dominic.
Yeah, fuck that 5 pin.
This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. No one has ever bowled a perfect game. 245 is the best that's ever happened.
Even though I'm working, I want you guys to know that I coordinated my entrance time with the bar opening time. I watched the bartender and Bill open up as I was walking in.
We're not getting rid of Lottie just because Charlie bowled great.
Fun fact, I may be Lottie this coming week.
It depends how he's bowling,
It
or how he's feeling.
It
Yeah.
depends on how Lottie's feeling, but spoiler alert, I might be Lottie.
That is true. I like San Diego. I went out there a couple of years ago. It's nice. We went out to Coronado Beach.
Also, on Tuesday, I'm going to have to pick your brain and figure out how to do this, because
You need 1,000 followers.
I have 27.
Well, in 973 more followers, you have to post videos, you have to do other stuff. You can't go live until you hit 1,000.
I have no content, so I'll have to figure that out. I don't know how to make content, so bear with me, guys. The first, 20-something videos are going to be shit, I'll tell you that now. But I want to be able to go live or, show you guys Canada when I go up.
Well, you're not going to make 1,000 followers by then, most likely. I've had a hard time getting to 1,000. I made content.
Or, I'll take videos of Canada and I'll send them to you and you can do your magic to the video.
I can do that, yes. Yes. You send them up on a Google Drive, send them over to me, and I'll work on them. If you post a new video every 3 hours, you'll get new, according to this person.
Every 3 hours? be able to do it by the time I go to Canada.
I still don't believe that's true. But you're
Guys, I haven't even had turkey yet. Who the fuck put Christmas music on?
it's the second time this has been done. And
Slow your roll. I did not eat my food.
what's going on, Tanya?
I'm not skipping
Well-
Fat Kid Holiday.
Not only that, but the music affects the copyright rights. So I'll have trouble when I post this to YouTube. I'll have to find where this is and mute this. Alright. You're the best, Contrarium. When I got Sonia here, you know, paying attention to that. Yeah, this is definitely Massachusetts. They want you to comment on your thing so that they can add you.
Oh, you guys are awesome. So
I
I
gave
tried
him
to change
245.
my name, and it said that I can't change it for 7 days.
Right.
I was gonna put the princess emoji next to the whiskey, so it said whiskey.
So you have to wait
princess.
another 7 days though?
But it wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
Wow, I have new followers. You guys are fantastic.
They always play music in a bowling alley. Like, they just don't normally do it while I'm recording. It's usually the key. See, that's Sonya. If you guys all want to give her a follow, call yourself Pink Shorts. I mean, the video I made of you, you are wearing
So that
pink
seems
shorts.
the ladies of Candlepin.
That's her right there, if you look, Sonya. She's up a little bit.
The video that Kate and Carrie put of me on TikTok. It seems that your pink shorts video has surpassed my mic'd up video.
Interesting.
And more people have seen the pink shorts video, and I think it's hilarious because they haven't heard the mic'd up version, so they don't really know what they're getting into when I hop
Very
on
true.
one of these with you. But Kate and Carrie are up in Moncton with the men, and they're going to be doing broadcasts from Moncton, if that's something you guys are interested in too. That's what I said.
I'm throwing you out.
See, me and Mark are on the same page. I ain't big enough. Let's go.
Chuck Norris did bowl at 325. That was pretty impressive by him when he did. He didn't even have to throw a ball.
Go back into your ice block.
It's weird how when a girl wears pink shorts like that, then all of a sudden, you know, the views start coming in.
So I'm bringing those shorts to Canada. I have those same shorts in 2 different shades of pink.
Oh wow, nice try from Rich Lerman right there.
You guys can't see, but I'm also wearing pink today.
Soupy missing off to the right. You're in Canada, 22 seconds. Where are you from?
Where in Canada?
I mean, the Worlds are happening up there. You might as well head over. Canada's not a very big country, so. Western Canada, yeah, probably a little rough drive to make it all the way to New Brunswick then. Yeah, I know it is.
I'm very excited because I haven't been here in like 6 years. And the last time I went was in February and it was cold as shit and I was miserable. But I know that Halifax is really pretty like in the fall and stuff, so I'm excited that we're going out there.
Might still be cold up there, you know.
Oh, I'm prepared this time.
Okay.
Last time I was not prepared because
You went up in February and didn't think Canada was going to be cold?
I brought my winter stuff. My winter stuff was not warm enough for their winter.
Oh no.
My winter stuff
Oh,
was not
no.
warm enough for their winter. I I am prepared now. I have learned my lesson. Trial and
Unbelievable.
error.
That was some bad luck for Soupy.
I used to bowl with Soupy when I was a kid. I used to pace on his Sunday night league. He used to bowl my grandfather's Sunday night league, and I'd pace when people weren't there. And I'd always love bowling his games.
I bowled against him on Tuesday nights back in the day. Going into the final 5 before the playoffs start. The playoffs are always fun. Plus we get to do the high-low jack shot. And I get to make that one too. Actually, I should probably put my bowling shoes on at some point.
I was like, who slapped my butt? It's me.
Well, Charlie should be a little cocky. The kid is fantastic.
How you doing?
I mean, I think he earned the right to. Sonia's also literally like one of the best candlepin bowlers for women. She's averaging a 111 right now, which is crazy. You leaving?
Huh?
Are you leaving?
No.
Or are you just coming over to say hi?
Say hi to you.
How's Chris been bowling?
Don't ask.
Oh.
He's on a strike today.
Okay.
But I still want to see him go and get yourself. I'm going to get my
We bowled each other before. I have it on video. Last year was my best week I had, was against him. In the ACST. I wish I were a rock star. No. Not quite yet. I'm trying. That's why I go live so often, and I'm having a great time when I do it. Recording on Friday night has just been huge. Recording the Pro Bowlers. Been getting a ton of people watching that, which is great. And getting to watch the great bowlers and be around them has been a lot of fun. There are a lot of Levesques, believe it or not. As far as I know, I am not related to Renee. But there's also Triple H is a Levesque. JoJo, the singer, is a Levesque. There's a bunch of us out there. There are only one Levesque that's a king.
Guys, I have 39 followers now. You rock. I know that's not a big number if you're looking at Tony's stats, but we've made progress.
Well, there's also only 150 people watching, so that means 10% of them follow you now.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, 22 seconds added pink shorts. Yep. Alright, coming up into the finals. Almost done. I'm excited to bowl soon. Just standing here watching everybody has definitely made me want to go bowling.
Guys, I can make it so my name that pops up is Sonia Renee with the whiskey glass, and then my little at thing is pink shorts.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm doing it.
Okay. So, It depends on the tournament, yeah. This is a 100% handicap tournament, so it doesn't matter, man or woman, you're just going to bowl better than you normally do. In leagues, women will bowl with the men also, because usually they're handicapped also. Little League World Series happens down in Pennsylvania. There's no Candlepin bowling there. It is close, yeah. I mean, in Canadian terms, it's close. Little League World Series, I don't remember where that happens, but I'm pretty sure it's Pennsylvania.
All right. So my username is now PinkShorts224. So like you guys ask and you shall receive.
Oh yeah, William Sport, that's it. Yeah. I knew that, I just forgot. Oh, nice shot from Dominic. Oh, come on, man. I expect him to make those shots. Moose all over the head pin. Let's go, Moose. How'd that game go? How'd the second half? Okay.
So it was, I got 49 plus ball, I got a 5 field.
Okay, so 54.
Then I ended up
Not bad. I mean, could have been better.
Oh no, I'm happy. I'll be doing under 80s for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I get a 90.
Little steps at a time. You said you didn't bowl for a while, right?
This is my first 4 years back after like 8 years. So.
Yeah, little steps, man. Get better and better as time goes on.
I also added a picture of myself drinking a margarita as my profile picture for you guys.
I do love margaritas.
If I can figure out a way to look half decent while I bowl, maybe you'll get one of those eventually.
I'm sure there's got to be some screenshots we could get out of it.
I talk to myself so much, and I make a lot of really weird, like, facial expressions and do a lot of shit with myself. I don't know.
There you go. Nice shot, Dom. And hearts under the eyes.
Yeah, there is hearts under the eyes. That's what I do when I drink my margaritas. You know. Felt cute. Might delete later. Went out on a birthday lemonade crawl last night. So much fun. I accidentally ended up joining a lemonade crawl last night. I went out with one of my friends, and we were casual, like, you know, eating dinner, minding our own business, and then this group sat down at the bar next to us, and they were like, we're doing a bar crawl. I'm like, oh, are you from around here? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh.
Where was this?
I was at Houston.
Ah, okay, yep.
And they're like, oh, well, like, do you know the place? I'm like, yeah, let me just tell you where to go. And they're like, that's not like, say no more. I need no encouragement. Say no more.
Yeah, we started in Seabrook and then finished in Amesbury so we could walk.
I'm very lucky. My boyfriend's family owns a cab company.
Oh, very nice. Colin's second and on Sony's finals. Yeah, I think the money she's going to make is probably worth more than that. Yeah, Dominic's on fire right now.
I'm making like half of my paycheck in a day today.
that pin still standing?
Moose, can I go kick it for you?
Wow.
That was
Wow. That pin was rolling around. Welcome to Riverwalk is what that is. Crushes it right there. Dominic finished with 129. Nice job.
What'd you get, Tom?
That's one more than if it wasn't a mark.
I unfortunately bid you farewell. I have to make it over to Hampton at 12:30. So sad face you can't see. I will be watching with you guys and comment when I'm done driving. Or, you know, I'm at a stoppage. I digress.
Well, thanks for stopping by. Always nice seeing you.
It was fun. I always like coming to watch everybody. I have much more fun spectating than I do actually bowling. I can't get disappointed.
Yep. So much more frustrating to be up there than back here.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a whole new perspective, and I like this one a hell of a lot more.
All right, she's off. When the Worlds are this week. Oh, nice strike from Dwayne on lane 7. It starts tomorrow with the singles tournament, and then the regular team events are Tuesday through Friday.
I hope you keep your belt so that way I can get it from you next time.
I might not be here next week.
I won't be here next week because I'll be in Canada, so that's fine. Just keep the belt until I get back from Canada.
I don't think I'm allowed to do that. If I don't bowl, I don't get to keep it.
We'll talk to Mark. We'll figure something out because I think that people want to see us bowl for the belt.
That is true. People definitely want to see
I think
that.
the people want to see us bowl for the belt, so we'll have to talk to Mark.
There will be people showing it, yeah. If you follow the Candlepin Bowling Network, they're going to be up there with Paul Grant. He'll be doing it, so make sure you follow them. They're on like Facebook and YouTube. But that will definitely be live. Paul Grant and the Candlepin Bowling Network and Candlepin Corner, they all do a great job. I think everyone's going up there. Everyone except me is going to be there. Next year I'll be doing it. Next year it'll be in the United States too, which will be nice. It still feels like I'm about another hour away, doesn't it? I'm going to be here all day long, and we're never going to make it to the finals. Rich Lerman with a strike right there. What a shot, Rich. I just gotta warm up, you know? Like I am so like not warmed up yet. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You don't put your dollar in?
How do you not put your dollar in?
I hit the 4-strike pool once. It's going to pay for every single time I've ever done it.
Absolutely. And
Yes.
no matter what.
Yes.
No matter what. No matter what.
I always put the dollar in.
It would have been like 230.
So where is this? This is this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Yeah. If there is a place where you can put in money for like a 4-strike pool or a 3-strike pool, always put your money in. You never know what's going to happen. And as long as you hit it once in your life, nice strike right there. Yeah, so Rich apparently did not put his dollar in. And you always put your dollar in. Yeah, so no, this is just an American and Canadian game. So when the Worlds happen, it's usually those two countries competing. Yeah, to the left is the American flag, to the right is the Canadian flag. All right, they're all getting their stuff. I'm going to get my bowling shoes on.
463 stretch, and I might not make it.
No, come on. You're going to make it.
No.
Yeah, you will.
It's close.
All right, who bowled?
Watch. It's going to be close.
No, you're going to be in first place.
Nope.
Yep. Yep. All right. Give me a second. I can't read anything right now. I got to grab my bowling shoes because I'm going to be throwing in the high-low shot. So I got to make sure I'm stretched, warmed up. Got to take some Advil. Didn't make it?
No, I had 2
Oh, yep.
60.5 at the end and 98 finished. Such usually like 90.
Yeah. 98's pretty good, though. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah, I wish I was on my way to Moncton, but not going to happen. We're just waiting. They're setting up the high-low shot. So we got to find out who is in the finals, who is not, who's making the playoffs. How'd you bowl, Rich?
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I did the way that
You finished strong, man.
Full of shit. Sorry?
You finished strong.
I did.
3 strikes out of your last 4 frames. And you didn't put your dollar in the 4-strike pool?
No. But what's it called? Oh, no, I wasn't eligible. It's my first time.
No.
I thought I was only eligible for like the...
You're not eligible for this. You can do the strike pool, though.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was just... Doesn't matter. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have done anything.
You were so close, though.
This is fun. I'm glad you had me come down.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did, for sure. And then if you get enough points, you get to make the King of Kings at the end of the year, too. And it's free money just for showing up. I don't know if you want to come down here every week, but, you know.
Time of day, usually.
Yeah, for me, it's a great time.
Where do you live?
Here, in town. Yeah. So for me, this is super easy to get to. Like, I live like 5 minutes away from here.
You can't beat that.
My son used to ride his bike here.
Really?
Just to go bowling.
Where do you park if there's no spots here? Just somewhere in town?
There's a place up the road a little bit, Amesbury Industrial. They're closed on the weekends.
Okay, all right. That's enough.
So that's where I park.
All right. Yeah, I could think I could grab the last spot, so I'm thinking, wow.
Otherwise, downtown, there's a couple parking lots around. What's the percentage of making the shot? It depends how good you are. It's basically the same as a strike shot. It is harder than a strike, but it's not much different than that. Basically, you just still hit it on the side of the head pin.
In the last game, 133.
Dean throw 133. Taking the top spot. I'm going to try to do this.
So Joey was the asshole today. He took 3 of them.
There's Marky, the owner of this place.
Wow, and then he just
He's calculating. There's no oil. This is American bowling. This is Amesbury, Massachusetts. But you mean in 10-pin, yeah. There's no oil on the lanes here.
All right, for the high-low jack shots. Joey boy, lane 3. JJ! Yay! You didn't have to shoot a lot of singles today. Lane 4.
Hey, JJ, this is makeable.
Nicole, lane 5. Hey, it's one of Jake. Dog Palladino, it's nice to see you. Lane 6.
PD Pete? I know PD Pete.
All right. There's 256 in the high-low. What the hell's 3/4 of that?
256 would be.
Palladino,
What
yeah.
is it, about 75 minus that? Let's make it an even 180.
89.
500. All right, yeah, I'll see them all. So 180 bucks, you hit it right now. If we get 4 whiffs, I add $25 to the pot.
4
The
whiffs.
king's shot does not count. If we go 4 whiffs, I put an extra 25 bucks in.
I doubt
So
that.
it's your call. There's 1.
There's one with.
There's 2. Fuck you guys.
3 whiffs.
There's 3. Shit.
Come on, 20 bucks, 20 bucks.
Dog, what are you doing? At least he hit the head pin though. All right, Tony, pick a lane and fire away. Thank God somebody hit 1 pin. I know. Sorry.
Hey, you gotta get my third. You gotta get my third game at 7.
Yeah, I didn't though.
So here's the final standings. If you guys want to see the final.
Oh, that was pretty bad, guys. Can't believe I messed up by that much. But I was so tight up there. Alright, so now we're gonna get the playoffs. I'll be recording these ones just a little wide. Yeah, I only missed it by about 1.5 feet. No big deal.
Probably.
That's straight. That's gonna win.
Oh, they're
All right. So the first round matches, I need Joey Hutchinson on lane 3, Don Palladino lane 4. I need JJ Ricky lane 5, Nicole on lane 6.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. I'm recording JJ. Alright, so we got JJ Trigny on the left. And Nicole on the right. Al, tell him I said hi. I want to meet him. I've never met him in real life yet. So it'd be nice to actually meet him. He seems like a fun guy for sure.
This one. Do we have anybody with volunteer in store? Yeah, I got one. You got one, Dee?
Anything better yet? Any sound yet? You said that a little too late. How about now? Do we have sound again still? Yes. Okay, good. Lisa! Yeah, so I started to, I had to fix it a little bit. I adjusted it and I shouldn't have even touched it. Brian, how'd you bowl? Yeah.
It was third time out since I came back from Sydney. And I usually don't bowl back-to-back days.
I heard everyone bowled really well today. So, like, JJ was worried he wasn't going to make it through 463 scratch.
Yeah.
So.
It's all right.
Yeah. It's fun. You know, something to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, welcome to Riverwalk.
Yeah, welcome to Riverwalk is right. I can't really. Yeah, making up that many pins is very, very hard. But I mean, JJ can definitely do it. Wow. Hitting the head pin and just nothing. Yeah, and well, this is kind of a power game. You kind of want to have that power. Oh, hitting the head pin, getting nothing out of it. Oh, that was a good out for Nicole. That was a very good out. Yes. That is 100% true, Pat. This really shows the fact, you know, putting the power on the ball. If you don't put a lot of power into it, the ball just kind of bounces off and doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, she made the playoffs. This is a 100% handicap tournament, so as long as you're going to keep bowling in it, you're going to be fine. It doesn't matter. Nice seeing you, Mike. Supposedly you had to bowl really well to make the finals today.
I think I was a 7. I was 89, 92.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that'll do it right there.
106, 109, 89, 92.
Welcome to Riverwalk. 33 pins he's giving up right now. So right now she is winning 71 to 41, including the handicap. I'm going to give you guys all a break though for a minute. I got to go warm up so that way I can win mine. But I'm going to leave the sound on. You guys can still hear everything.
We have JJ on the right, Nicole on the left. 8 pin drop, 1, 2 left for JJ. 3 pin drop for Nicole. 1, 2, 3. Just missed JJ. Grandpa, these lanes are in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Big, come on. Nice shot, JJ. Nice shot. That was a good shot right there. Cole had a good bid there. Hello, Veronica. Oh, I think JJ's about to take the lead. Tony will say thank you for all the loves, all the hearts. Thank you everybody for joining. Tony's over practicing in lane 1. What's a good score in this game? Anything 105 or better is a good score, I would say. If anybody else wants to chime in with what a good score is in this game is? Thank you, Stephen, for the share. This is all from Tony. I'm going to commentate for Tony right now. What is the max score? The max score that has ever been hit in Candlepin bowling is 245. It has been hit twice. What's the score here? Let me find out. Nicole won with her handicap 106 to 87 over JJ. No, this place is only Candlepin. They do not switch back. It's too hard to switch from Candlepin to 10 pin. The ball resets, the ball returns a lot different than 10 pin and Candlepin. Yes, Pete, there has only been 2 145s for the highest strings. One was hit by Ralph Sem back in the 70s, I think. And the other one was hit by Chris Sargent, I think, in Peabody. Yes, 10 pins like regular bowling. But if you watch, we don't remove the wood off our deck. We keep it down for the excitement. Same pin count with throwing a slow ball. As long as you're accurate, hitting the head pin, there can't be no reason why you can't hit the same number of pins. Turn this around to get Mark.
Mark, you will chat.
Yep, I'll talk to you. What do you need?
It's over here. There's Tony the Magic Man over there taking some practice. See if we can watch. Oh, there's almost as fair.
4. Joey Hutch. 5.
Lane 4, lane 5. I don't know how they set that up. I have to try and move it over. I don't know how he sets it up. I guess he doesn't set it up over there. I think we are just going to watch Nicole. Nicole gets 34 pins for this match. Stephen Marley, yes, you get 3 tries each frame. This house has 8 lanes. JB92. I know it's difficult to lead lane 4. This is where Tony has a setup. I can't move it any closer, I don't think. I don't think the tables move. No, they do. But these chairs don't move.
Trying to get lane 4. You know. How do you get lane 4?
We have poles in the way.
Come way out there. Try to get both lanes. You have poles right in the middle. But
Tony's practicing. He's the king of the river. He needs to practice. It's really hard when he does this because we have poles in the middle.
Everything okay over here?
yeah, fine. They can't see lane 4.
No, you can't see lane 4.
Okay. See, there you go. See, I'll do my best to see lane 4, but it's probably better over here.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way they're set up here, it just doesn't work.
Yep.
But they'll switch in half, so you don't see Nicole the whole string.
Right.
We're really not able to get behind the poles. That's just the way he has it set up. One more box and they switch, so you can watch Joe after. It's just because the poles are in the way for right now. But Joe's going to be coming over here on lane 5, so we can see. Let me see what the score is at halfway point. With the handicap added in already, Nicole has the lead, 64 to 56.
I will be bowling it a little bit contrarian. I bowl whoever wins this. I automatically get a ticket to the finals, which is nice. But at least now you guys get to see, what's his name, Joe? Joe? I don't know Joe, so. Move the camera over a little bit, so.
I couldn't do that. I pushed it in.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That way you can at least see one of them.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. I am all warm now, yes. Yeah, I feel good. Like I'm still not like on the head pin, but if you have bad warm-ups, you're gonna have a good day of bowling. That's the way I see it. And I was terrible in my warm-ups. So Joe's a little bit off there. I don't know which one of these two people I would rather be bowling against. Joe seems to be bowling really well, but Nicole's handicap is crazy. Oh, strike right there. What a shot, Nicole. Wow. Accuracy is the number one thing, but power helps. Yes, he is definitely throwing the ball a lot harder than Nicole is. Accuracy in 22 seconds is the most important thing. Remember that first. And so, yes, power is important, but accuracy, if you can be accurate, you're going to be better. Yep. Well, she does get 2. She didn't get any fill on that one. Yeah, that's the way it goes, Mike. Like, I don't like to do too good in warm-ups. If I start with a strike in my warm-ups, I'm like, okay, I'm going to have a terrible day bowling.
I hate warm-ups.
Oh no. She only got a 2 in that one. Oh, she really did. She really did waste that strike. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah. And this is why she gets that big handicap. Now, remember, this is a 100% handicap tournament. So, no matter what your score is, you have a chance, you know?
That's what power is.
Yep. That line that's out there 10 feet past the foot foul line, that's the lob line. The ball has made contact with that before then. No, it's definitely not Bush League. This is the best kind of bowling there is. So if you throw the ball past that line, it's considered a lob, and then the ball is foul. See, and that's the key. Like, they have bowled 6 strings coming into bowling against me, and so as long as I can maintain, like, yeah, they're tired. They've been bowling all morning. I've been talking to you guys all morning and drinking water, so I'm in great shape right now. Being the king has so many advantages. Yeah, it's hard to become the king, but once you do, it's well worth it. I don't need to grow a set of balls. They're right there. I already have. I can just buy them. It's pretty cool. So around here, Candlepin bowling is the normal style of bowling. So, Bush League. Hey, you know what? If you don't like Candlepin, that's fine. I think Candlepin bowling is the best kind of bowling there possibly is. All right. So I'm going to be bowling against Joe by the looks of it, and we're going to be bowling on 5 and 6. That was a close match. I'm going to go grab my my bowling essentials.
All right, Your Highness.
5 and 6, baby.
5 and 6, all yours. We got.
Already got the camera set up there, and that's the most important thing. If you need a break, let me know. If you need to. Yeah, of course.
Many times.
Costs you 3 pins, by the way, if you take a break. Sorry, that's just the way it goes. I'm going to let him have a breather.
You are a 104.
Okay.
Your average went up because last week was the third week that you were here, so it went from 98 up to what it should be, which is 104.
Okay.
So now you have to go with that.
Yep, that makes sense.
104. Joey is a 106. Tony, you will be getting 2 per game.
Okay, so 4 pins total.
4 total.
I am getting 4 pins. You ready? Or you? Oh yeah, no. I didn't know because you went back up in the lanes. I'm like, oh, All right, it all comes down to this right here, everybody. This is for the belt.
This is for the belt. Yes, it is.
Okay.
High seat starts on the left. King starts on the left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, King starts on the left.
Last week we didn't do that. I thought I started over there.
You were the high seat. You start on the left.
All right, here we go. Wish me luck, everybody. I got 4 pins over 2 games. 2 pins a game. Good luck. Take it easy on me, okay?
Making a good show.
4 pins into the first box, and then we just go.
That sounds good. Oh, right on the head pin. It's okay. There's some wood down there to work with. Gonna go for the 3 side and hopefully take out the 2 side. Or not. Okay, here, now I'm gonna go for the left side because that piece of wood is a helper. So he's up by 1 on me right now. Not for totals, but per game. Just a touch off right now. Not a lot, which is okay. Caleri shot right here. Difficult one to make. I'm going to try to run the 4 horsemen down. Hit the object pin. Two out of 3 ain't bad. Yep. Yes, it is. Oh no. Oh, Tony. Gotta hit that head pin, dude. This is a much more makeable spare than what he's got. It's right where I wanted to put it. Marky says it was a good shot. Nailed it. That was a tough shot. That piece of wood in the front was definitely going to be blocking it. So I had to get around it. Just stay on that head pin. Let's go. Yeah, pin's rolling back. Okay, I think I just gotta hit the pins. Oh, Tony, come on, dude. Every pin counts.
switch, boys.
One more and then switch.
One more and switch.
Keep it going. I need some marks here. Have not thrown a mark yet. Could really use one. Off to the right all of a sudden. In my warm-ups, I was way to the left. I'm gonna move the board over. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just a little bit. No. Idiot. Come on, Tony. That was ugly. Switch it up.
Switch them up, boys. Switch them up.
Just grabbing our ball and moving it over. Welcome. Yeah, there should be another one coming at some point. I'll grab it whenever. All right. All right. Thank you. Foot foul apparently. Brian is trying to answer questions, but you guys can't hear him. He is talking to you guys though. Not happy with that 7. Come on, Tony, you're better than this. Come on, Tony, let's go. Come on. Starts right here. Starts with a strike. Nope. Man, now I'm to the left. It's so frustrating. You're like, can't figure it out right now. Another 7. That is ugly, Tony. All right. That is the plan. Man, I'm just off. One way or the other. I gotta stop thinking. Just stop thinking. Just go up there and hit it. Oh my God. I'm a foot off right now. Nice. Apparently I have a 69 at whatever point this is. That'd be 8th. Gross.
2 to go.
2 to go. 69. We're better than this. Hit it. Stop thinking, just throw the ball. There we go. There's my first mark of the day. Finally. I just need a TTFB. Throw the ball. Stop thinking. And throw the ball.
Last break.
Last one of this game. 2 games total. So. And of course I throw half Worcester. Great ball. Nice strike. Tried for both, but I'm definitely going to be down going into game 2. So I need to have a good game. Almost a double. Ho, ho, ho. This is going to give him the lead here. So, nothing to do but bowl better. What do we got after game 1?
93-90.
Yeah. Down by 3. I just have to outbowl him by 3. Thank God, 100% handicap.
Take a breath. You gotta get a sip of water. Take a breath. Take a breath.
Water sounds good. This is it. This is my game right here. $300?
You go ahead and do that. I'll give you keys to this and every other bowling alley I can find.
Okay.
And he'll buy you a that guy will right there. That's right.
All right. Let's go. So close. I was hoping for the keys. That pin's too far out, right? Yeah. All right, start with a spare. That's good. I mean, he got his 10. Wait till he's out of there before I press the button. Last thing I want to do is decapitate him. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, more than 2 is the goal. Did more than 2, but nice strike. Way to go. Okay, I better make this spare then.
Boy, what a match right there.
You said this game was going to be good.
It usually is after those games when you guys have a
Okay. Again, hit the head pin, Tony. Gross. Wait, 7 is good, but double? Oh, close to it. Okay. Let's go for that single and kick that wood over. exactly what I was trying to do. It's okay. Take your time. Every pin, man. Nope, missed it. All over that headpin right now. Piece of wood still rolling. What a difference between this game and last game already. I just know I have to do it, you know? There's a little bit of time before when I didn't have to.
One more and switch.
One more and switch. Oh my Lord.
Carried a couple extras in there.
I'm going to hit the two on the left and hope for the best here. Nope. So do that way. That way I have that pin still in front to make at least the 9. If I don't throw the ball away. Nice job there. Switch them up. Nice bowling, bud. It's tied right now? No.
3. You're still down 3
Oh,
from
okay.
the first game.
Okay.
But after everything you guys just did, it evened out.
I'm down by 3. That's acceptable. Very tight game.
Sorry, Joey's up 4.
Oh, forget it. I'm done.
4 pin. Not
4
4.
pins. That one felt good. That one felt real good. Oh, nice shot. Nice 10. Gotta be laser focused up there. Come on, man, hit that head pin. Let's go. Nope. Oh my God, Tony, come on, dude. 6. Everything but the head pin, the one I'm trying to hit. So if I doing the math right, I'm still up by 2 or 3 right now. But I need to build on that lead. Nice ball. felt better than that one. That's okay. Still makeable spare. Come on, Tony. It's okay. Now we go and we just take those two. Don't even worry about that one on the left. Two to go. Two to go. We need 2 marks here. Okay, well, I hit the headpin. This will definitely go here. What a shot. Nice shot there. Yeah. Need a big fill, 1 more mark for the win. Let's go. 1 big fill here. All right. Let's make my spare. Have to. Need this one or else it's all over. Yeah. That's it. Valiant effort in the end. Not quite enough. 122 that game.
Was that strike?
Yeah, I know.
Everything was even. Raised that strike. Double! Take this one.
Yeah,
Take
nice.
this for 140.
What a difference between 2 games. Hey, great bowling.
Good bowling, buddy. Thank you.
Nice run, buddy. Good job.
Mark,
Your
thanks.
Highness, Uranus.
Back to my normal knighthood now, I guess.
Well, maybe that, but back with $100.
Sweet.
Not bad at all.
And I wasn't going to be able to make it next week anyway, so.
Then perfect.
Yes.
You abdicated the throne right at the right time. Yeah, there's $130. That kind of helps that situation.
Still made $100, guys. I'm happy with that. Yeah, next week I wasn't going to be able to make it anyway, but still, I don't want to look at it like that. I still would have liked to have won. But, all right.
Formalities that we're taking care of, I think.
What was the score?
He's looking for the score sheet, Mark.
Let me see if I can grab it for you. Do you have the score sheet I could look at real quick?
Yes. Yeah, that was the final right there on the right side. That was the final.
Here we go, guys. The finals. I lost game 1 90 to 93, and then lost game 2 122 to 137. So he was great at the end. Very close both games. I mean, down by 15, but I still threw a 122. So it is what it is. Happy I could come down here. Got free money, which is always nice.
It's always a bonus.
Yeah, I will be back on Tuesday night, 7:30. 7? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. It's not the summer anymore. Yeah, this is over. It's all done. It was just 2 games for the finals. But until then, have a great day, everybody. Have a good weekend. And hopefully I see you all on Tuesday because, it's my normal league. Have a great night. Thanks for all the follows. Yes. You're not a moderator already, Pat? No, I guess you're not. Let me make you a moderator. There you go. Pat's now a moderator. She can handle everything. Everyone, have a great and wonderful night. Thank you for everything you guys did today. You guys are awesome. For the shares, the follows, the likes, the gifts. Looney Tunes, thanks for showing up. Really appreciate everything. I have the best fans on all of TikTok. I appreciate every single one of you showing up every single week, and it's awesome. I love you all. But until then, have a great day, everybody. Have a good weekend.